Little flashes, smoke in play. And how fun's in chat is this? It's pacey, up the guts. Spinks and Zywoo here to receive. Smoke, and just jumping into things. Zywoo caught off by m0NESY.
m0NESY could get them both here, and he has a dream start to the G2 pistol round. Egg site clear, bomb to be planted. And I'm not sure what the best case scenario is for the rest. Keep holding your Kevlar and accept defeat. It can't be that simple.
Oh, it was that simple yesterday against VP. Multiple Fami on the deck. This was the openers and essentially the closers here. So m0NESY just bounding forward. Essentially what HooXi did yesterday on Vertigo as well on their T-pistol. And Zywoo still with a big grin on his face. It's early on in this one. But as we get into the buys quite early, G2, 4 rifles, HooXi just with that SMG. Looking for the banana control. Molly towards Sandbag. Pace on this.
Very quick from HooXi. Extinguish, implies presence, and he does manage to spray nicely onto the mantle of Apex.
Good
Traded
trade.
out by Nico. An important one posted to maintain the advantage. Now, he's only got 5 HP, but his body just existing does maintain that advantage. Still, not going to write Nico out of a further contribution. It's m0NESY going to try and be the spearhead of the assault. Not ready for Magisk.
So Nico is low here. That's a problem. 3-on-3, but the HP is going to favor Vitality.
Yeah, I think Magisk's got at least one more. He brings the fight to Nico. A clean headshot. He's done a lot here. The Dane holding on to his side. He's taken Hunter as well. Magisk, the one-man army on the back of the B side. Finally, JKS fells him, but the damage is done. The bomb to be planted, and the clutch is on. JKS, what have you got for us?
We've been talking about this kid's impact. This is the type of round he needs to pull out of his ass right here.
They got smokes, but no kits, so the more we can rock that clock, the better. Just holding for that tight banana crawl. Spinks taking his time. Zywoo working up from CT. JKS not interested in that exchange. Oh, he manages it perfectly onto Zywoo, and he knows where you're coming from. Spinks brings the fight. Need to be careful. JKS under scrutiny. Spinks is pushing. Time is of the essence. He's rotting the clock nicely. I think Spinks has got time. And they clutch up. Vitality will take it. A combination of their forces. Magisk with a whole lot on that FAMAS.
Now, JK's going to be kicking himself there. You see a little bit wobbly with the aim down to the wire. Just had to lay a couple seconds more, and it is going to be the Force by Wars falling in the favor of Vitality here. Spinks and Zywoo are going to be greeted shortly by Apex.
Ooh, great damage from Spinks. Just a reactionary spray. And oh, yeah, Magisk will finish off the first. And not quite the second. He's got m0NESY low. They're still committing into these SMGs. We need a whole lot more from G2. They hit. Not going to find Zywoo without taking 2. Tucked on Cold Zera. JKS still contributing for 2. A 1v2 again for JKS in back-to-back rounds. Seems unlikely. Zywoo ensures it. A triple kill from the Woo, and Vitality break G2. This is our first kind of look of how this battle for Banana will go on. It is Apex completely pantsed on the timing. Nico draws the blood, forces Flames to at least throw the incendiary, not paired with the smoke that typically joins it.
I have to fight this. At least thinking about it.
Yeah, naded Nico nicely. Still, though, despite the nade, the flash, the swing, he gets it.
You know Spinks is here because of that flash. Do you want to commit? That's the question.
He's got the nade. Give me the Magisk, Dosia, X-God, HE. Here they come. Here they come. Nades are through. And on his face, HooXi surely condemned. JKS trying to punish. He will take down Magisk, but that's the damage you were talking about, Chad. Leaves only m0NESY at the end of that one.
Till it's all full.
But considering how this started, they're going to be leaving with a bit of a sour taste in their mouth.
Oh, that second one was brilliant there from Nico on the time, and you could see him looking to a teammate's monitor, asking if he made that kill, calling out who's flashed. Would have been great here for JKS to get the double and remove a few more rifles, but we do see the timeout coming into play here. Have to be explosive, Hunter.
Is he planning on hitting this shot? On the jiggle? Not anymore, he's not. Smoked off, and
they gotta go.
Spinks is gonna spam a lot of damage onto Nico. G2, they are wounded, and it gets worse. Spinks with a double. AK and frag grenade combined, and this could be the perfect Vitality round. With 5 still alive, Hunter, he's a dead man. Spinks might get another, and he's on that same form he was yesterday. Spinks 3, 7 total.
Yeah, you see the ramifications of that extra damage. Oh, that was just mincemeat, weren't they?
He's so good.
Yeah, very well done.
What was the word we decided for him? And patrolling. And so that's what he was looking for. He's legged him up. Now Nico's going to be turned from the flash and dead to Flames. Perfect clear of Banana. That side of the map is theirs. And look at that. They spring to action. Both G2 and the rotation. And Spinks goes forward. That's cost him his life. Magisk on pit side.
Got to deal with him.
Apex. Oh, great find onto m0NESY. Overlooked in that position on the library, and Magisk humbled to 1. HooXi's found the double up. Bomb loose, and an interesting 2v3. They need that frag. JKS alone, and Zywoo's missed the shot. Flames has got his short side though. Will JKS even consider that? He does. Last flashbang used. He's picked up a HE that might be useful later. And
You'd love to get the bomb down here.
Getting across. It's not to be. ZywOo with the frags. 6 for Vitality.
Losing that opening pick towards Banana, reacting appropriately. Hooksy and 2 huge kills from the in-game leader, but just not enough for them to get in. JKS look at the complete wrong way.
Early smoke instead, hoping that will get them gathered in a nice nadeable range. And they're just going to push through that though. Apex is going to have to hit some shots, and they have tagged up Flames. He takes down Nico, drops his utility, and sprays down JKS as well.
Plan out of this.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to disrupt the plant now, though the nade has landed. A second will do it as oh, it's a molly. I thought he had another nade. He's not quite stopped the plant, but that one's on the money. Or the Monacy.
The Grenadier.
I should say, yeah.
He's thrown 4 HEs this round, Apex.
Yeah, he's kind of owned them. And now we get to see how this one boils down. I mean, Hooksy at least has an AK-47 against 4. Armored to the teeth and angry. Spinks, he'll close out the round neat and tidy.
How good was the util usage there? The damage done with the HEs, then the flashes. See Hooksy, the roll of the eyes there after getting taken down, completely blind. What is he meant to do?
Flames in a forward position, hoping to be overlooked by Nico. Oh, spam, nade, look how diligent they are. They've already punished Nico's attempt.
No one can help him here.
Yeah, he's on an island and just needs to survive for a moment as Hooksy has been spotted out, and it's ZywOo's turn to fill the feed just like that. Sensational sequence out of the Frenchman. Magisk holding strong. JKS will best him. It has to all really be JKS as he tries to isolate the duel, eats his flash, and still sprays down ZywOo for a second.
Oh, if they win this one, you know how much of a nuisance Spinks is going to be from this position, though. I can see the rotation, sure, but look at it on a timing, and they're so low.
You just have to get past Spinks. Just Spinks.
They might even line up for him.
Yeah, Nico's not looking. Not looking. One and done. Spinks sprays them both down. And Vitality just between ZywOo and Spinks this time. Step up. He was flashed up to take a look. Gets away from the potential log fight with Nico.
Staying active, aren't they?
They are. And still floating back is Apex right at the moment that Spinks might need some help. Oh, and a flash. It comes over as Hooksy crawls. This just seems perfect counter out of Vitality right now. Magisk will collect onto JKS, still 5 alive. They're looking like supreme beings right now. You cannot get past this Vitality squad. Hunter gives them something, maybe access to the site, but Apex has already scurried over. A nice team flash high, and he'll round the corner looking for trouble. Monasik needs some contributions, and he's got one. Apex, he might get them both here with Hunter's health. Nice find. And he will ascend to 10. I'm going to check in on that utility damage now. Yeah, 400. Yeah,
investments.
Look at the setup. They've got a firm read of the situation. They're playing double boiler. They're playing double boiler. They're going to be right behind you. ZywOo, what have you got for us? More nade damage. This is insanity. He does miss his shot, but they've got that flank short side, and they're going to let ZywOo take as many shots as he can. Oh, getting a bit messy on this one now, especially with Nico's Deagle for 1, and just like that, the frags come through, and look at Apex. He's standing up, he's poking the bear.
I love that, right? If you're just going to go for an apps rush, what are we talking about here, right? Is that the gap that you're hoping to find? Maybe. Well, ZywOo's shot here as well, so...
Ooh, interesting. The luxury of all having extra cash, and now Monacy has punished ZywOo and could have another. Spinks somehow wasn't spotted. Yeah, his elbow's pointing out, and Monacy will slap him with that AWP for the pair of frags. Yep, this is lining up for G2 to get just a little taste of victory at the end of that. Monacy styling on him.
About time he got something done. Team's been extremely quiet here. 11-4 on the half.
Oh, he was
on Explore.
He's got him. This is a Monacy round. We talked about him stepping up in these big games. Well, this is a Monacy round. We can attribute it all to him, and he's going through that, isn't he? He wants to finish off the job. Flames is not going to clear it. A team nade. Nico not ready. Oh, and neither's Flames. Turns around. They'll recover 1. But my goodness, if that's not a domination. G2, they win the pistol on a map they haven't lost in some time, and they leave the first half with 4. Judging by the way this has gone, imagine if they stack nade Nico here, and Monacy's just joined him as well.
No, come on now.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Nades, a recurring theme. They nade out Nico. Monacy stands and trades. He takes down ZywOo. Pushing through, this could be good, but Flames is better on the Glock. Takes the upgrade, thank you very much. The site is theirs, the smokes are in, and Hunter's dead to Spinks.
Throw in the towel.
Yeah, referee.
Can we get over to map number 2, please?
Oh no.
Give us some Anubis.
Put yourself in Nico's shoes. You've just said, right, let's shake it off, right, we swap sides, Nade's on a problem, isn't it?
Well, I'm here talking, yeah, it's probably going to be coffins. You know, it's pretty more standard for people to play from coffins. And, well, the retake is on, but like everything else G2 have tried in this half, well, this map, not this half, it's all over. Red Rover. We're going to make that 4-player stand alive, 12-4.
And they are going to go looking for Magisk. He should be able to farm himself up at least another. And does so onto m0NESY. Now Apex, he's been let off the leash. I think Magisk's going to try and escape, but I think that AK is going to fall into enemy hands. JKS ensures it, so they will leave at least with a rifle unless this hunt doesn't go to plan. Hunter's done very well.
Well, I don't know what we can say about this one.
Where'd he go? There it is. 14-4. 20 seconds. They've kept them at bay. Great timing on their utility, though. Just trying to delay further. 15, they're going to have to push through. The flashes are there, so is the spray. Nico takes 2. Vitality helpless in this one. ZywOo burning down, just going to try and hold on to what he can.
No time.
He hasn't even got time. He hasn't got time. Just, yeah, he'll go down at least. Spinks, ooh, holds on to his rifle. Would have been condemned to just 1,500 there, but keeps hold of it. m0NESY, nice. Doesn't fall for the bait. Plucks ZywOo from the pack. That was one of the 2 rifles, and then catches Magisk as well. m0NESY stays vigilant. Oh, looked away this time, though. Not dead yet, and now Spinks, his position's noted. He should get both. That's a lot of impact. Surely not the round, though.
Oh,
Flames are pincering into
time.
Nico. He's going to have to do a lot here.
They definitely have time.
With a furrowed brow, Nico, he hears them coming. Apex down. Will Spinks have what it takes? With only 8 seconds left, the bomb's going to be going down. Spinks.
He can plan.
He hears it. Flames punching in the code. Nico! Oh, and they get the bomb down. You talked about the necessity for that. Oh, Magisk, he catches Nico going for that first contact. So opening kill Vitality. G2 need a hero, and it might be m0NESY. Very susceptible to a flash in this position. And he eats it. Doesn't choose to fire off a shot, though. Remains cool, calm. And he can't collect. Magisk, 2 frags into the B site. Continues to lay down the law. The Dane destroys 18 frags and counting. HooXi premature on the nade, trying to catch him on the cross, spamming away. He does inflict significant damage, but nothing lethal. As that bomb should be going down shortly. Apex, once they get it done before the smokes fade, and nice, finding a safe place to do so, not susceptible to the spam.
HooXi's dead, and that's the round. Free orb for ZywOo here to carry forward, and the difference in this one, not going to take the risk, and that is going to be 15 secured. So going as we expected. The fight from G2 just hasn't been enough yet. You've still got Apex from the bridge spamming, so that's going to deal with any aggressive CT maneuvers.
Talking of aggressive CT maneuvers, HooXi's been flashed straight through, and there's an opening for G2. Felt compulsory. HooXi, though, falls to the ZywOo's no-scope. Nico stands and bangs on top of the half wall to maintain. One-man advantage, nearly makes it 2 as he does connect on that spray to Apex, but insignificant damage. Maybe for the jiggle of Nico. Oh, information. An orb spotted out. Nico isolated. I think Apex is suspecting he's alone here. Like, yeah! Oh, he definitely is now! B-site's open for business! Apex sniffs it out. Not like this. Not like this. m0NESY nailed Spinks. 1 bullet left in the chamber. Hunter, he's going to wait for the rotation of JKS. Flames on the site as well. We've got m0NESY crawling up Banana. They'll flash him off. But haven't crossed. They force out the smoke. Apex, now he's stuck to this orb and he still hasn't reloaded. He's trying to keep and delay as best he can. Caught out, flashed off, executed. Flames in the clutch. 3 to find. He'd need to do something insane, and it's Hunter holding on for G2.
Make him drop that smoke. This was the kill, right? This is the pressure from Apex. Yeah, why not? I'm just going to continue to try and apply as much as I can. Getting caught off guard just. So great flash work from m0NESY there.
It really could have been potent crossfire if he had round that corner. Not something you see every day, but it is a powerful angle to fights onto towards JKS this time in pit. And Apex has actually taken down m0NESY. What's that? He's out. Gamed the AWP up to JKS. A magnificent sequence. Triple kill from JKS. Playing at his best in a must-win round for G2. But up and over, maybe Magic's got something to say about this one. He's low, but JKS, Mr. Savage indeed. They needed that one.
Still a massive mountain to climb back into this, and JKS playing ahead of his pit smoke. Not just waiting, playing in the one way, actually having to be offensive and take that fight. So 4 in total, keeps them in it.
Does he use it or do they just go? This is perfect. This is what they needed. m0NESY set up for success. Now the money's thrown out. The extinguisher will be dropped, but maybe they overlook. Nico primed and ready to get G2 another step closer to the crazy comeback. He's good for it onto Apex, and m0NESY combines. B-site shut down.
Bomb is loose here, but can be salvaged from Flames. He will be picked up. Now it's him and Spinks. Brothers in arms here. Able to crack in towards this A site. Currently a 2-on-2 before m0NESY gets here. JKS and Hunter in the crossfire.
Keeping their cool. Crossfire established. Now that smoke will isolate JKS, and a perfect flash. Flames though, all caught despite the flashbang and the smoke. JKS, he still finds them. Every time you come towards this man's site, he seems to be leaving with a frag or two.
Never now.
Yeah, Spinks has got one, but with 5 seconds left, there's nothing more to be done. A couple of extra kills. Nice, m0NESY will secure it.
Doesn't really matter, but they can really just start to settle in here. And you see the surprise AWP towards the sandbag. That it all worked out. Nico drops the smoke. Apex is well aware because you see m0NESY jumping away and the extinguish at the same time. That's impossible. So they knew that a player was towards the sandbag, and a bit of a stylish one there to finish it off. Problems, they're close.
They're very close. HooXi might need to get that smoke out. Smoke not needed if Nico could spray them all down. It's Nico's moment now as he gets 3. ZywOo finally puts him to bed, but the damage is done. The round is won, and they keep on winning. G2, that's 5 consecutive now. HooXi will get there in time, but they are committing. Perfect flash, JKS.
Only 14 bullets now.
He needs some help. Who's going to draw blood first? Still hangs in the balance. Flames is going to find him. It's quick from HooXi back. Magisk with a response. Hunter trying to hold on. And G2, is it really going to end like this? Kicking open the front door on A. They find the gap. They turn up the momentum. Speed into the site. Trade out nicely. Flames, Apex, and Magisk with contributions. And now it is hinging on just the 2 of them. Make it 1. Spinks has nailed Nico on rotation. And only m0NESY with it all to do. A 1 versus 3 for the game. Keep G2 in it. Oh, and he's already been spotted out. Dumping his util. It seems impossible. It certainly is now. 16 secure. Vitality. They break the streak. G2 concede Inferno. And Vitality with a big leg up now heading into map 2.
Yeah, felt that resistance was futile there for G2. Sure, a valiant attempt on the comeback, but that's just warm-up. At least the individuals hitting a couple of shots, but Vitality, they came to play today. Hot form, Inferno is theirs, and up next, their pick of Anubis. And we know that they're geeked out heavily. G2 opting to start on the T side here.
Interesting smoke lineup. They smoked up and push it. Oh, God! ZywOo happens! HooXi responds, but the damage is done. The round is won. Magisk is coming for you, HooXi, while you're scrambling to pick up the bomb. Magisk unloads his dual Berettas. It would have to be the last bullet in his USP as he's rocked down to 6. And yes, that's a Vitality pistol. Straight back to their winning ways, and an interesting approach. What do you make of that? Smoking dark as you're pushing it.
Yeah, interesting is definitely one way to define it. I can't quite understand. Oh, come on now. Beautiful work from ZywOo there. The witch with the rifles.
ZywOo's going to get 2, and Magisk, oh, he's going to be flattened on ZywOo, so nothing to contribute. And now, well, they're into the A side. This gets very exciting for G2 here. JKS, got to play safe, doesn't want to lose out hold of that rifle and that man advantage they've managed to earn. And now with that bomb ticking, this gets uncomfortable. The retake's on. But with no kit available, Spinks is going to have to find frags fast, and he has. Takes down m0NESY and Nico. They'll fight tooth and nail to get back into this site. Magisk is a threat, a thorn in their side. It's up to Hunter, he's dead too, and Vitality, no problems. Regain control.
Well, with the plant, with the damage, they're happy to buy again. AK in the hands of Nico. Biggest rifle they have here, the Headhunter. Going to have to find a couple of those.
God, good timing on that HE as well. Flames is going to molly him out as well. Oh, Nico, you got to get moving. Burning, dead, Flames with the incendiary. And a response out of JKS and Hunter. They've kept it level. From Dark side, he's into the site, but Apex, he brings the fight to them. Hunter, good on the trade. A 2-on-2 emerges. And things will slow down just for a moment. Lots and lots of utility.
Oh, I love that. Cheeky there from
Fake
ZywOo.
Drop sound. Has HooXi got the bomb as well? If ZywOo wins this duel, the round gets impossible for Hunter.
Yeah, not favorable fights for Hunter now.
Yeah, well, he's got to pick up the bomb. He's going to overthink this and probably take his time to clear through. Yeah, and Magisk is going to be his next duel. Magisk's walking up, and perfect from Vitality. 3-0, nearly a full team effort there. It was actually Apex with 2 in the end. Excuse me, Magisk.
Coffee beans on there, so I'm sure there's something that we can get done with that. But an opener, and that was the bane of G2's existence, not being able to find them, giving up too many. m0NESY can draw one back. He spotted the barrel. This should be his every day of the week, and the in-game leader of Apex falls. Yeah, and HooXi. Oh, he's next on ZywOo's naughty list. m0NESY's got him trapped, and oh no, a miss! And ZywOo will punish! That is a big mistake, and it leads to what should be a 5th round. Again, Hunter thrust into an uncomfortable clutch, no bomb. Out Dark, Spinks prepared and tight towards that glyph position. Well, he knows he needs to go back and grab this bomb here, so...
Spinks is moving like he saw his butt cheeks.
Yeah, he's got the knife in his hand here, isn't he?
I think he saw just that little bit round of the corner. And,
hello.
Ooh, take your time. Take your shot. Take your shot. There it is. Neat. Tidy, eventually.
Beautiful. Yeah, and really, well, execute once more.
They've summoned him. See Magisk, what he's got for them. The flash is coming through. HooXi's the first victim of the defense.
Look at
Magisk go. Apex dead. Magisk fragging 3 before they finally fell him. m0NESY finds himself a rifle, would love to find himself a plant. Getting it down safe, away from the utility. Hunter and m0NESY to give G2 a taste of victory earlier.
No, I love their understanding, allowing this flank to come in again. Great work from Vitality, taking their time, not rushing the situation.
And when there is that 3-prong, flank draws attention. It's a very uncomfortable spin you have to take. Now Hunter's responsible for the duel onto Flames. Running that clock down an awful lot. Will they find it in these final moments? Now we go! Oh, m0NESY's done it! G2 should! Oh, and ZywOo's dig has saved them! Salt in the wound! They should have had it! G2 felt like they did! Running down the clock!
Called conversation to be had. Another one of these scenarios where, sure, it's not the fullest of buys. They get in after the Magisk triple. They still continue to keep Vitality's money in a bit of a weird spot, but there it is from the Woo. And Apex continuing to bring that energy here. Really bringing the energy. And Nico with the tut of the tongue, the shake of the head, and of pedigree and firepower, just not able to get things going in the early stages of these maps. They're going to push. Here we go.
Wow, aggression thrown into the mix, and m0NESY will greet them with a nice shot from the AWP. Nico as well combines, and this is shaped up nicely. Aggression punished. Quashed. He's held them at bay with the util. Oh, Hunter through Dark, though. He's going in ahead of the pack. He was alone. The rest all coming through now, through main. It's good for Nico. m0NESY finishes off Apex. Walking into their first.
So the buy on the better side is with G2. Around here, feel that they have to commit and convert as flash forward. Not blind. m0NESY gets the better of Apex, and HooXi immediately takes the space.
Oh, and JKS builds upon it. Nice work from that A player. Nearly had Magisk too. The nade's not going to find him. HooXi will. Oh, look away. He's gone across into the site. He can win the round right here, though. They're actually boosting up over. So HooXi, lots of communication from him. Magisk actually gets away with another frag. He shouldn't have any more. And
Come on now!
No! Magisk! How has he done that? 3 frags from Magisk. And this left G2 in the disadvantage after an opening kill. had low HP. JK has nearly finished him off ages ago. Now Nico will eventually, but the damage is done. Now A site should be open, and Flames and Spinks seem to think it's going towards the B site. Pushing in unison, the countryman. Pushing in, finding heads. Nico for the clutch, trying as hard as he can. Will get the first. And no, Spinks denies. Vitality break back, and G2, sinking feeling in their stomachs as they concede another. m0NESY looking for that early duel, and he does get one. ZywOo on the chopping block, and m0NESY great for the double. Oh, but Apex responds in kind. He's caught Hunter on the smoke spam. Mid is under his control.
So many nades for an execute here from G2. 30 seconds, clearing out Fountain.
Oh, and Hooksy, he's caught on Flames in the defense as well. Shaping up nicely here for G2. Magis, can you really have impact with just the FAMAS? He's got Apex to support. Does swing out, does find one. Apex thrust into the clutch. It's up against JKS, and JKS is going for the plant. Getting pushed on. Apex, he's clutched up. A quad kill from Mr. Madisclair.
The comms must be absolutely dirt.
Oh, boys. Hooksy looking for impact, testing Spinks, but Spinks is gonna be very hard to get past as he gets, no way, not three. Dinks on JKS, m0NESY as well, clawing into the site with Nico's help, and G2, they do kick open the door.
Still losable.
Most definitely. Zai will be coming from that dark side.
Damage, name of the game. They know they have to back off. They're hearing all this, hearing the steps. The FAMAS, the AWP at the ready end. Oh, bomb goes down. JKS goes with it. Too low on HP. Doesn't give them over a kill, but still an AK that has to be re-equipped. And Apex, again, ahead of the play. In-game leader really feeling the flow of this one. They're going to push for info.
Flames jumps through, anticipating them both. Great round out of Hunter. This is all him so far. A triple kill. Into the site is Nico. Nails it onto Apex.
Wow. We find
They finally get a bit of breathing room.
It's the difference from Inferno. Well, G2 are going to have to pick themselves up here. With plays like this, should be inspiring enough to show them that individually they can pack a punch within the rounds in the same way Vitality can. Good pressure applied here from G2 with the util alone.
Yeah, very high pressure.
Spotted
him out. He's going to spam ZywOo through the doors, gets him down to 50. ZywOo sticks around forward position. This is what Nico was positioned for, and Hooksy combined with Nico forced ZywOo into an unwinnable trade. Or an unwinnable fight, I should say. No trade just yet, as Nico actually builds upon it. He's gotten another onto Apex. This fight in middle could be round-defining. And Magisk, he stands up. He delivers. He takes two before JKS gets to him. The A site is lost. Surely the round to follow. It's Spinks and Flames, known to be the B site players. Looks like they've resided themselves to the save.
Yeah, they really shouldn't go for this one. I know they've had a couple of retakes over towards the A side that have fallen in their favor, but I feel that bonus is out right now. You could drop two rifles, but you're going to be light on with util for a few of your players. So maybe just use these two M4s, try an aggressive move with both of them.
Up close and personal. And no, Spinks nails m0NESY on that clear. Just wasn't anticipating the angle, and Spinks goes looking for Nico. He's punished for it.
Nico might want to try and hold these guns here. JKS can't get caught off guard, so needs to make sure that util comes out of his hands, but Hooksy's here to mop up the mess. The bomb's loose.
Yeah, Flames has been noted as well on the A site.
Nice nade.
JKS, he could get hunted here, but ZywOo's here on B, and he's hit the first onto Hunter, and that's the bomb. Flames would have loved that kill.
You can chase him down. Get your gun out, son.
He's trapped. 6 bullets now. He's got some support from Nico. JKS is hiding in plain sight. Okay, JKS holds his nerve on that one. He had the bomb. He knew he could have got run at, but this is recovered. I mean, we talked about it. What, second most T-sided map of the tournament. You got to be leaving with as close to a lead as possible. This is attainable. They've already got 2 kills. ZywOo will stand to deliver this defense, but the discrepancy of 2 players. Look how well trained JKS is. Doesn't want to give the shot. Baits out ZywOo, and it's perfect from G2. They close this gap. So many sequential rounds, and they will leave with 7. A fully recovered half, keeping it competitive, promising for a competitive second half in our semi-final. Will G2 be able to take us the distance, or have Vitality got what it takes on the T side?
He doesn't have any support right now. He has literally been told, so much spotted right there. I don't think Hunter realized. Big chunk of his knee. The flash is coming forward. ZywOo turns it. Might get a double hit. ZywOo goes down.
Perfect. First bullet out of the USP, and Flamesy's dead too. They're holding on. G2 They want to take us the distance. They'll steal away the pistol. With just the one casualty, Nico with heavy contributions as well. I've been saying that an awful lot. 70% headshots with 17 frags.
Yeah, top of the server right now. And we will split the pistols here. Just a famous for Hooksy. No SMGs. Aggression.
He is throwing it straight into Zywoo, and he's a dead man.
No!
He still gets one. I'm not sure how. He was so blind.
Flash for days, it felt like.
Yeah, even months. Now, Monacy. He felt tested, the utility in response. And yeah, Nico is coming fast, hot on their heels from behind. They're not looking. This could be a massacre from Nico. Triple spray with the mid-aggress, and that's G2's round taken by force.
Great decision there from Nico, just running forward, taking so many risks right there to chase them down.
They're going for a pacey one here, and it's just too easy. Hunter mows him down with Hooksy's help. Zywoo's still alive though, and he's gonna have to do a lot. Look at that, it's Hooksy again, a double. Trying to brave the utility. Apex, however, gets one around the smoke. It shouldn't be anything more to be said about this one, as Nico confirms 21-9. Nico is not going down without a fight.
That's the best patch of rounds we've seen from G2.
10 of the last 11 across both halves have gone G2's way.
Yeah, it's a real momentum shifter here, and we have to reflect to that game that we've been discussing, right? This is a rematch from Cologne. It was the Group B upper bracket final. Oh, a lot of information for Hunter there. Saw at least 2 to 3 bodies with that glance down.
Yeah, and he continues to fight. He's like, sure, take your deagle pot shots. I'm Hunter and I'm head hunting right now. Taps away too.
Yeah, you can see just how uncomfortable Flames has been this entire game. Really struggling to get anything going here. Normally, well, not normally. Other games of this tournament, we've been singing his praise, have been popping off, going ham. Well, he's missing right now. You felt like maybe, just maybe, between the two of them, they could have put something together.
Okay, well, a pace change might be the remedy.
This is a change too.
They've tried everything, but now they have to get through Monacy. He's in the right place, he's hitting the right shots. Magisk, their top performer, gone, and Monacy putting on a show. Takes down 2 on the way in. They are in though. Boost is great, and Nico's deadly. Watch out, Flames, you might be his first of many. Beautiful from Nico. Gets them both, and God, we're going to 3, surely. With the form we're seeing now, we talked about individuals, we talked about how Vitality felt like they were just winning their duels and getting the best of the G2 players. Well, not anymore.
Absolutely denied the double on the AWP. Already at this point, you're thinking he's done enough. JKS with a nade to chip away, but it's the boost from Nico and 2 headshots, right? You mentioned the individuals. Nico is just putting on a show, and Apex, look at all the space they have and the setup that they have to deal with. Their side of preference, they've picked the correct one.
Yeah, and Monacy's going to have to start focusing on the other side. Does nail the first, but that's what you need out of Magisk. A stunning deagle headshot. And from behind, JKS catches Spinks, won't adjust into Zywoo in time, covering their bases nicely. Attack from the AWP. It's Magisk that hits that shot. Hunter's working with just 30. Nico from main side. Apex going to surely be caught out here. As he walks through, you hear the scope, you swing through, could have been the double. Magisk, a heavy contribution from him.
Have an awful lot of work ahead of them here. It's Hooksy with a big laugh right there, so definitely the mood is in a much better place in this G2 camp. Wow.
Well, I had to hit that.
Yeah, and Nico just immediately going, yeah, right, you're thinking, the frustrations from Nico though. He's doing everything he can. Have to molly doors, and they will, but he's ahead of this.
Monacy gets it, gets away. Apex, he's only working with 10 HP as well, so that bullet connected from Nico. Re-smoke on top prior to the fade, keeping it locked.
Now just look at his teammates. We might see a boost here. Or maybe not, maybe just some HE damage.
Yeah, JKS actually moves forward off that. Not safe from the flash, and maybe passing them in the smoke, and they find him. JKS down, but Monacy, he has managed to nail Spinks, and another shot from Monacy. That could and should be enough to stop the plant. Apex is so low, he's going for the digits now. Hunter's not going to wait. Nade. Safe. Apex and Zywoo to try and avoid 15. And Hooksy's just pushing in, and a missed shot from the York. Zywoo's dead. There's 3 to find. He can't connect, and Hooksy can. 15 in the bag. Mirage, a conversation it looks like we might have to have.
This is where they will need to have the right words to say as m0NESY aggression again, and this has been name of the game. G2 have really started feeling themselves. The individuals coming online. 21 for m0NESY is... Oh, hold up. Flamesies found something here. m0NESY will get one and get away. Apex's tilt factor might be dialed up to 11 as Zywoo. Oh, okay. Takes down Hunter towards Dark. So a lot of opportunities right now for G2. For Vitality.
Starting to make their final commitment, it looks like, and
oh, this could be devilish.
This could be really mean. JKS is going to be spraying as those flames land. Chaos starts to ensue. Zywoo spotted you. JKS the one. Flames next victim. Oh, he's alive and kicking. 2 HP on it. But now, that man advantage is maintained because Flames go and get some answers on A. HooXi towards camera. Flames at least confirms where he's positioned. Now leveled the odds is HooXi. Oh, gets Spinks as well. That was the bomb carrier. It has to be Magisk. No other option. 30 seconds, opts for the fake as time buys time for m0NESY to work as around and inflicts some great damage there. His brain whirring into action. What's Magisk got? He talked about impact. Well, he's had plenty of that, but he's not considered the A main push. And m0NESY's right behind you. We're going 3. m0NESY secures it. G2. What a recovery.
Yeah, map that started 7-1 down for G2. It was looking like similar scenes as Inferno. A 2-0 for Vitality. Looked like it was on the cards, but recovery. That's the name of the game here for G2. They picked this one up in style, 16-10, and the individuals are now online.
The tenacious samurai will see you on 3. No friction whatsoever. He'll drop it into window. And Hunter and HooXi are not moving a muscle. Here they come. Hunter, is he going to find the multi-kill? He's got the weapon for the job, but he only gets the one. Good from Magisk. Continues where he left off. Flames is good as well. That's first blood early. A promising sign of things to come for Vitality as they get that bomb down. JKS partners up with m0NESY and Nico to try and turn the tables. Magisk just looked away, doesn't get his crosshair back to the face. JKS down, he nails it as well as m0NESY and Nico though. They are to be feared. Sharp shooters, 2-on-2. Zywoo next victim. It's Nico that relieves him of his head. And now Apex, the in-game leader, about to be cleared by m0NESY. Catches the timing, but he can't find the headshots. m0NESY and Nico secure it for G2.
But look at the purchase they've been able to net together here with the plant.
The testing just in. What a shot out of Flames. Straight to the head of JKS. He doesn't even get his finger on the trigger. But it doesn't matter when you got m0NESY and Nico. Okay, Nico, Warpath engaged. And m0NESY, he wants to get another, he wants to match him. So far, they've been going blow for blow with each other. Anything you can do, I can do just as well, says m0NESY.
HooXi HE could be perfect here. You see him, lets it go, and oof. Slightly deeper, and Apex would have been a dead man walking. Oof. More disruptive utility. They're going to mop this one up unless Spinks has something to say. 1, 2.
Oh my God! Spinks has brought them right back into it. A triple kill onto G2. They've been rocked, but HooXi...
They know where he is.
How?
He threw the nade. Surely.
Apex doesn't. That's for sure. Now the one-on-one emerges. Spinks with a sensational triple. But will he be cleared on Tetris? HooXi looking for answers. Has no idea. Spinks! A god among men in the second round!
Massive stuff from Spinks right there. All those jewels just right in front of his crosshair. Taps the third one away, and the fourth, he just has to pay out the time.
Let's see that one again. So you can see just that sliver poking out, and then the third, he's ready for it. That is gorgeous. Wow, Vitality immediately respond.
They've missed the jump through. That's not traditional from the little movement master.
Not at all. High stakes game, third map, semi-final. This is where that pressure starts to be felt. Mistakes start to be made. Zywoo's down, they're charging. Hunter, known to be the short player, but he's still caught Flames on the descent. Oh, and it's HooXi as well that combines to completely defend the site. Triple out of Hunter. Apex next victim, tagged and body bagged with a double scout shot.
Yeah, beautiful work right there. That was just Zywoo alone in mid. Yeah, this is it. Zywoo's just literally run down mid on his own volition here.
Wow, Hunter, he's such an asset to G2. Teams go tit for tat here on the third map.
Honestly, still rocking this scout here, so we'll see how much more he can get done. Little whistles past the ear, but Hunter again finding impact. Triple spray down.
Nico.
Don't worry about him. Nico's here for the double.
Just like that, the Kovac cousins tie it up.
But Spinks again.
Yeah, Spinks does Spinks things. Nico doesn't think so. And between the two of them, they get all 5. See this one again. Look, bang, first kill instant. And with Nico's help, they take the whole team down.
What's with this pace from Vitality, though?
And m0NESY, oh, spots him, nails Apex. Zyro in the feed as well. Caught Nico. As both orbs connect. Spinks is on the warpath as well, walks out sandwich side. JKS, diligent on the clear, aware of the potential, has maintained the advantage for G2.
I feel like the penny has dropped for G2, and they've realized that they are in a single elimination bracket where they are 1 game away from the grand final to take on Ent, they just beat in Cologne.
And Zywoo, he's got another. Maybe they can, skip past Hunter. It cost them everyone. Every player, bar Hunter, bar Magisk. One versus 2, heading towards that ace site. Does he just go straight for the plant? Is he expecting there not to be any resistance? Uxie will collect a freebie, and G2 most definitely on the run now. 4 on the trot. That was the most competitive we've seen. And JKS and m0NESY, they've gone for this ramp setup, and and now the jig is up.
Big miss.
Yeah, that's costly.
Wait, but the bomb's on Apex. The bomb's on Apex.
Yo, and Hunter's coming from behind. Hunter's coming from behind.
He's sandwiched.
He's trapped. They're coming for him from both sides.
Oh, no way.
Hunter didn't. He pivoted back to mid.
m0NESY's got no idea.
m0NESY should be a dead man here. But JKS is trying to hold on. They know the AWP was there. Now they know the rifle is too. Apex, he's got the information. He's still going to take the risk. And it's going to be rewarded. A quick shot to the side of the head. Now JKS knows it's Apex. What a play. He'll get both. The patience is rewarded. And Vitality will find a taste of victory after what's been a while. 5 rounds on the trot from G2. JKS has some support. He throws out his smoke, enables him to focus most of his attention towards this ramp position. Util's on its way. Looking to find that opening is Nico. 2, not looking at him. They can't see him. And Zywoo's his next victim. 3 from Nico.
That execute is very telling. They're expecting a full mid setup here. Like aggressive G2 mid, and well, that's not to be the case at all. The support was there. Spinks is still alive. He'll grab one back, but traded by Hunter. And you see they look like marauders now. They're happy just to continue to take a lot of these heads-up jewels. The bomb marooned. And Magic's probably feeling a little bit sour about this one. He's not missing, is he? You can see in the zone. Locked in is Nico. Creeping up here, undetected for now.
Defensive smoke. Nico just found an opening kill out of nowhere. Decides he's going to take the fight. Apex, the one to feel his wrath. 16 and 6 as Magis activates into m0NESY. Looking the wrong way after that distraction through mid. Oof, it's going to be fine margins to get them through this.
This is like the... Oh.
If Hunter sticks around...
They were just backing off. It looked like the right call. JK is calling nothing on A. Flashes, they know it's B now.
Hunter, he's deadly, as is Uxie. Takes down Flamesy. And up to Hunter, he can just deny the plant, he wins the round. If he can just deny the plant, he wins the round. Running out of time. And all JKS has to do is survive. He's done enough. Another for G2.
m0NESY's AWP in the mix. This is still scary for Vitality. They know they're going to have some trouble here.
We're back on round 14. Must win map, and m0NESY, he's taken down the Woo. A big one on the AWP, and Nico too. It's Spinks trying his luck out ramp early just as the smoke was thrown. He thought he could try and find the equalizer, but instead they've dug themselves deeper into trouble. Flames catching Nico off of Apex Util.
Good flash.
And good commitment from Flames.
JKS again, having a rough go on it.
This was a 3v5. Just a FAMAS for JKS. Maybe it's going to have to be Hunter. JKS does find one. It's Hunter pushing through the smoke with the final flourish. And G2.
Mid all the ruse, 35 seconds, it's on.
This is not going to be easy for Vitality, but the flashes make it so, just like that. Nothing but one from Nico. And a sixth, the final round of this attacking half. We'll have something to celebrate for Vitality.
To give this one a go here. Hunter flashing forward, 2 on 4, extremely difficult to win.
Yeah, Flames is going to have to get out of there. Oh, up over there into Hooksy with a nice headshot on the AK-47. Hunter's coming too. Vitality, they're tucked. Time ticks. Apex lives. 1 HP on that one. Exchange with Hooksy will be finished off by Hunter, but there's the trade. A 9-6 half. It's all to play for. It's all up for debate. Tell your friends, tell your mates, tell your enemies. This final half is going down, and we'll lock in our grand final for Gamers 8. And the strategy's been set. Apex, he had nothing to report on his first glance, nor his second. But as that sails through the air, Magisk has popped Monacy, and Hunter has returned the favor. They're into the A side. Quick clicks out of Magisk, and Zywoo at least the one. Need another out of Magisk. He's doing it all for the boys in the Vitality jersey. Has 7 quickly secured. We split the pistols down the middle. They're getting some answers. Lots of occupation in middle. Upon the fade, Spinks. Oh, he adjusts so nicely into Hooksy, but it costs him his life, his rifle. The resmoke window. Nade doesn't connect. A little bit of chip damage. Faffing around with the boost, but it might be overlooked. They're all safe and sound in the site for now. The bomb down. Hunter up close. This Tech 9 can be lethal. In his hands it is. Onto Flames. More to be done. More to be had. Unless Magisk and Zywoo have got more in the chamber.
They have to save.
They'll leave with the M4s. G2. They've done it.
Much better weapons. They were much better equipped to try and handle that.
Well, they're fighting back with aggression. JKS again the opening. This time onto Zywoo. Flames was hot on the heels for the trade. And Monacy, he's caught him back. Flames down. Monacy brought to low on 29. Naded down by Apex to finish the job. Keepers level 3 on 3. This equilibrium only for a moment as Nico grabs his 20th frag. And he's got a lot of room. Only for a moment, Magisk mantles up and finds him.
Spinks knows Hunter's here. They've been having a duel this entire time. Hunter's just been holding one player's boots in place. So now that Hooksy has picked up the bomb, Hunter, if he commits to this kill, he can draw the rotation, but he needs to make it happen, and he can't. Hooksy in a 1-on-2.
He's got the rifle.
Wait, Magisk left.
And he's got the plan.
Do we see another Giga Chad 1-on-2? We saw it with the AWP. We saw an AWP no-scope to James' brain.
Gonna start working it out, but that bomb is ticking. That bomb is ticking rapidly.
There's the
Hooksy,
smoke.
he hears them. Smoke is deployed onto the site. Hooksy just has to hit this spray. No one's holding. It's Magisk again, saving Vitality, and we continue to trade blows.
Monacy has an AWP facilitated by JKS, I believe.
And that's going to catch him off guard. Oh! Zywoo beats him! Beats him with just the rifle. And Hooksy shows him how it's done. Picks up the AWP. Does go down to Magisk, because Magisk going forward on this. He is. They've got flashes to support. JKS is there as well, poised with the dig. And okay, Magisk again. Hitting his shots. Hunter back with it. Nico. Oh, he's nailed one, but Flames, he's good for it. Takes him down and puts Hunter into an unwinnable round with only 27 points of health. And Apex already pushed so far up. Hunter might even be caught with his knife out. Scratching his nose. He's not ready for this. Ooh, so okay. That was a little awkward. Had he gone down? Whoo-wee. Okay.
Do they win the round, but they get this AWP. A nice shot from Hooksy. Sure, Magisk, he is really feeling himself here, understanding he has to take a lot of these matters into his own hand. So this is a game. This is an arm wrestle here. It's a tug of war.
Flames, he's done some damage. They might try and punish him on the reload. Yep, spots a glimpse of Nico. They're jumping out. They're committing into B. This is a lot riding on the defense of Flames. And Nico caught out. Flamesy stepping up on the defense. It's Hooksy and JKS to keep us interested, though. And Zywoo on the flank. But Monacy threw the smoke onto Apex.
Doing it without the cousins here.
Let's see what they've got. Hooksy, known to be in the apartments. Should be dead now to Zywoo. Needs more of that. Monacy under scrutiny as well. Magisk coming in from 2 very different fronts. Bench to be clear. JKS last seen there. Zywoo bait. Magisk gets the frag. And Monacy left to clutch to break and tip the scales. But Magisk again. We can't stop saying this man's name. Hooksy still. First out mid. Spinks tested and Nico bests him. This is a real fast push now. They're wrapping into B. It's Flamesy again. It's going to be called upon. He's going wide. Oh, Hunter nails him. Zywoo up to the plate next. Oh, quick headshot out of Zywoo. More to be done. m0NESY with the gun and the headshot to boot. Magis disconnected. G2 motivated with a pace change of their own. He is quaking in his boots. Looking for m0NESY, trying to isolate the duel. Process of elimination, smoked on top of that. Closing the gap. Keeping them guessing.
Still got time.
Playing wicked games here. Audible heard. HooXi spotted. 9 bullets left as it's m0NESY to take the fight with him. Oh dear, reaches for the silencer. As G2, they raise their voices.
2,400 into the next, so you know that they should have a decent buy. This second one from Zywoo was brilliant, but just wasn't enough. m0NESY standing, waiting, keeping his patience, and he'll even find the final kill onto Magisk here. Get that from his POV. The coach Swanee happy with it. Nico no, and that was still very, very close. Still some deagles to get past here.
Peppered. Zywoo. Whoa, nails the first deagle headshot. He's taken down one of the cousins. And Nico, the other, down as well. Flames his D, good for one. Long range, Mac 10, HooXi controls it into Magisk. So sure, some sharp shooters. They'd have to do a whole lot more of that though. And HooXi's not going to allow it. He knows they've got no armor, and he ensures they have no hope. Quad kill out of HooXi, ties himself up. He sees that smoke. Oh, and Spinks is not even considering it. Hunter's blocked by the boost, spamming into the nose. Spinks is caught out, they both go down. One back from Apex, advantage G2. High stakes, high pressure for the new Vitality edition. And the trades have been fantastic. Will they continue to be so? JKS goes wide and delivers. The B site open for business, and Vitality, they just don't have the funds to go for this.
Yeah, this one really sucks. If they had more bodies here, if they were able to get the AWP position, they could give this one a go, but you're bang on. They have to save. Lost bonus into the next to 2,900.
Flash is back. Flames to be set up for this. This is the perfect weapon for this kind of combat.
They must know he's here.
It seems like it. Turns the flash. Oh, and Nico nails it. Nothing from Flames. Spinks, he needs more. Only the one. They're into the site, up to Apex. What have you got? Nothing other than the headshot. Oh, to get to both. Nico down. Recovered by the Frenchman. And you can't rush the plant now. And Apex, you take a step. m0NESY will punish. Hunter on the clear. The angle. Oh, he doesn't convert it. Another chance, a new lease of life as the bomb will go down and Hunter will cover. Zywoo, poised, didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. And Hunter's bringing the fight to them. He feared himself! Oh my god, nearly both! m0NESY can close. He's done so much. Oh, and he misses his shot. 3 HP, there's no way. Does Apex really get another 4 kills from the in-game leader? And he says play on.
Only 13 in total, but that right there is going to keep the team in it. Massive contribution from Apex as the chips are down. Trundling up catwalk right now.
Yeah, it's going to be
a bit of a split.
But Zywoo's here early with that AWP.
Smoked off.
Flames needs help. Flames needs help. And Zywoo blind! Magisk one back, but it's all up to Flamesy on the side. Oh, and Hunter, he's nailed it. What is that from Apex? Drive-by doesn't finish the frag. It's Hunter Kovac with 3.
And look at him, 27 apiece here for the cousins, 27 for Nico, 27 for Hunter. These two, they want to be going to this grand final.
The flash from Nico to set Hunter up. Look at this from Zywoo, right? He doesn't even pull the trigger. He just can't quite believe it. The timing is just, oh, it's flawless. And then he nails Flames. Never mind Apex.
Hunter's in the window. He will have rotation cut off.
He's got everything.
Hunter's
This
got
feels like he's done it.
Cut off.
He's going one further. He's actually going to try and win the round on his own, and it's going to lead to his demise. Punished by Zywoo. m0NESY onto Magisk. Perhaps Apex's next victim as well. They're jumping into the B site. It has to be Flames. It has to be. And m0NESY misses his shot. Flames nails him long range. Maybe the boost on Zywoo. Get the AWP up. Nico not ready. Missed shot from Zywoo. What is going on? This is crazy. The burn as well. Zywoo. Live on. And hits the shot. The nade will find him. What is going on? Counter-Strike continues as HooXi's in the clutch.
He can do this.
He certainly can. This would be huge from HooXi. He's got a clutch in him. He's up against Flamesy. He sees the shadow. Flamesy secures it. And we will play on. More Counter-Strike as that round
playing the bomb. The pressure of this one, it's getting to him. The kill comes in, the nade chases him down. HooXi grabs this one. You have to know where the last player is, but no, he takes the fight. And Flamesy secures it. The dash slam comes in. HooXi's frustrations right now.
Someone has to bink the play. JKS, he's responsible for any pushes for info. Magisk bests him. And the light, obscured. Apex collects, upgrades the rifle, recovers the lead. Starts to reposition. He already has a premonition. Starts to cheat over to B. ZywOo sent towards A. Magisk, he's been brilliant. Can he find another to take us to the full 30? Sliver gap. Damage onto HooXi, more coming, more where that came from. HooXi down, Magisk should be traded. Nico provides it, bodies in. ZywOo transfers, and we go the distance. 30 rounds required to separate these two teams.
Oh, and the money for G2 is broken now. They had their opportunities, they had their chances to close this in regulation.
Oh, really? He's going forward. How forward does Flames go? I think he thinks it's clear, and it could be the deagle to the head. He's going for the bomb carrier, gets the one. JKS can't trade. Flames, he's done enough. Grabs the Tech 9, he's locked it off. The molly confirms. This bomb is ours.
We're going to overtime.
Yeah, it looks that way. Oh, caught out. 20 seconds, just the two of them. Spinks has caught m0NESY through the short side. Nico and Hunter, the cousins, for the impossible to end it in regulation. Apex secures it. Only one remains. It's Nico down, and overtime required.
They had their chances, didn't they, G2? They've squandered this one. It's fallen through the fingertips right here. A real opportunity to get this done in regulation.
m0NESY poised. And connects! ZywOo puts one into m0NESY's brain. Advantage. For a moment, Hunter takes the duel with Magisk, wins it out on the mid side.
They know that ZywOo was over towards the site. HooXi just so noisy and loud about this with the AWP. Really trying to bait it out and has spotted another AWP. And look at this, activated. Hunter's heard this. Hunter's heard all of this, but ZywOo pulls the rifle out in time, and Hunter, he can't get it done. ZywOo's found and the bomb's loose again.
No, he hits it.
35 seconds. They have to scramble. Nobody's moving. G2 like statues.
They have to make a decision. Someone has to pick up that bomb. It's going to have to be HooXi. Can't overthink it. Has to take the risk.
Going to get more 1v1s. ZywOo's got another kill on a silver platter right here.
He's ready for him as well. He's switched on. He's turned on. JKS feels like he's a dead man walking. Flames.
That's the bomb loose.
He's got the position. That's the bomb down. ZywOo's handiwork translates into the first round of overtime. Unless Nico, yep, impossible. Absolutely impossible. He can't find them both. And resides himself to that AK-47. Welcomes the duel if Flames fancies it. There's plenty of cash. Either way, Nico does live on with that AK. Yeah, and ZywOo's going to be quick on that ladder room side. Nico walking up. Oh, don't know if he spotted him yet. m0NESY, oh, down to ZywOo again. Back-to-back rounds. ZywOo has cracked open the round against his rival AWPer. Oh, Spinks, he's working with a little gap here. Nico could be caught out. Re-smoke deployed. Nothing connects. Nico, though. Oh, he heard that. He heard that. And it's spotted on the light. Spinks spams him down. Advantage extended. A 3v5. No fun here.
Yeah, it's got real desperate now. Real desperate.
ZywOo's got him. JKS is dead as well, walking out towards the B apartments. Hunter and HooXi.
HooXi looks like he's seen a ghost. Look at his face. Ever since we got into overtime, you saw the frustrations with the death slam. Remember that clutch that he had against Flamesy on the site? It should have been his round.
He knows that.
And this is it. What I'm saying with desperate players, you've got Hunter trying to jump in towards window. Sure, it baits Spinks on the pick. HooXi grabs that one, but they're in a 2-on-5 situation. 48 seconds left on the clock. This is not a round they can win.
But watch them try. If they can somehow distract, that's info. Flames will get the first, but HooXi should have that flank on Flames. That would put the bomb back in his grasp. Now Flames, he's even considered it, jiggles it, hunts it, converts it. 26 frags and counting for Flames. And 2 rounds. Not trying any early maneuvers this time. Oh, leg shot. ZywOo does knock the boots off of HooXi. Walking wonky into the side. Magisk. Oh, supported by ZywOo. 3 openings from him, and Spinks built upon it. m0NESY only the one, as Magisk catches JKS, and again, G2 thrust into these Uncomfortable, unwinnable round! ZywOo plucks m0NESY from the air with a no-scope headshot. He's here, and he's pulling Vitality towards the grand finals. One single round is all they need, and G2, they have to be perfect.
No, they were down 15-12. 3 rounds necessary in a row just to get them to overtime. Now 3 more. Make that 6 on the trot. They are looking to get things done. 7-0 streak. And you keep talking about these ZywOo openers. Well, what about that ZywOo 5 kills in the first half? He now has 20. Sure, we're in OT.
Spink's walking up. Hunter controlling the gap. And Hunter is the one this time to give G2 that advantage. A leg up in the round. Nico and JKS partnered up. Strafe in from Apex, looks good from Hunter. A second from him, 33. As it's this time, it's Vitality that find themselves stomaching early losses. HooXi's just holding this sliver gap, and oh my god, ZywOo sits him on his ass and opens up that sight. That is if Hunter is overlooked. Hunter, oh, he's down and out, no way!
These are the 3 heavy hitters of map 3.
Not the 3v5. They opt for the boost, that could be overlooked. What's going on? He cancels the plant, Magisk. Punching in the code now. And now a retake for all the marbles.
JKS is still over in T-spawn right now. m0NESY's in market, Nico in towards connector. This one is done.
It looks like it is. It looks like Vitality have had a spotless overtime here to secure the grand finals this round. Oh, and ZywOo just looked away, anticipating for JKS now. Okay, it's up for debate. Perhaps JKS can catch the timing. ZywOo's not looking, but look at the time. There's no time for this. They need to be on the bomb. They strike in unison. Up to Flamesy. What have you got for us? One is enough, I think. They have to defuse. He just has to kill m0NESY. And Flamesy takes them to the finals. Vitality slay the Samurai in Riyadh.
7 consecutive rounds to take down G2 in map number 3. This team fought hard and dejected our G2. They had their chances, they had their opportunities, but Vitality never gave up. Pocket in the grand final against ENCE, hard fought, well deserved.
A new addition, Flamesy earns his stripes. 31 frags in total, pulls them through with the close. An intense game of Counter-Strike, and now there's another one to look forward to. Do not forget, grand final locked in. ENCE will meet Vitality, and a tenacious Vitality at that.
Now this is a rematch of the semi-final of IEM Cologne, where ENCE took down Vitality to knock them out and book them a spot in that grand final.